So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking forward for the keynote, which is by Mr. Dmitriy Fedoseev, VP of Programmatic Hybrid, and the keynote about it, International Digital Marketing Trends from Now to Tomorrow. Can we get some round of applause for him? So now the stage and mic is all yours. Okay.
It works? Yeah, wonderful. Hello, everyone. Namaste. I'm very happy to be here today, and thank you very much for inviting me. So today, if you will turn on my presentation. So today I will speak about the international marketing trends. My name is Dmitriy Fedoseev, and I'm responsible for programmatic worldwide hybrid. We are at DIGIXX ecosystem, and we work over the world. And me, like people programmatic, actually travel a lot over the world and try to get very different trends from different countries, from different cities, conferences, trend research, and etc. From San Francisco to New York, Moscow, Delhi, etc. And I collect a lot of trends for you today, and I'll show them to you. So here will be a couple of blocks with the different trends. And first block will be content. We'll start from content, and we will finish with technologies, because it's important. So content is a really trend of this time. When we speak about the content, we speak about thank you. We speak about the attention. And attention now brings back the essence of advertising. So brands really begin to look beyond the reach and viewability and try to understand what is really engage users, what content is really engage users, what advertising is really engage users. And based on the attention, on the economic of attention, I can see and we can see that we have a new metrics here. The new metrics are created. For example, Denso create the metrics CPM ES like a, oh, that's difficult. It might be better. No? Oh. Do you hear me okay? Yes? Okay, wonderful. So, Denso create the new metrics called CPM ES, effective attentive seconds, to try to show the advertiser and by only these views and only this that part of advertising where really keep attention. Because attention drives emotions. And emotions is your real sales driver. Not your targeting, actually, not your data strategy, but emotions. And guys on Programmatic.io in New York said that emotions is very difficult. And I agree with them, actually. If you remember the old advertising from Volkswagen, McDonald's, and Audi, etc., they were about emotions. And emotions still here, still with us. And emotions is creativity based on the research provides 65% sales uplift in digital. In non-digital channels, it's like about 30%. So in digital, emotions is very, very important. So that's what for you. When you create your campaigns, think about what emotions it will drive. And where we have emotions, we have games. And games are really everywhere, and especially in social platforms. All modern social platforms would like to have their frame wheel moment like Facebook has at sometimes. And we can see, and Denso said about, and then media trends research, that Snapchat and TikTok in some locations are testing in-platform games to engage the users, to attract more users and make more deep user engagement. And what is for you, you should take a look what happened on the social media, what happened on the platform, and think how you can use these new ways and new opportunities in your advertising and marketing processes. very important trend about the content, because about the language, when we have content, we speak about the language. And here I had the research about India. That's Oxford research, but it's Indian journalists. And this research said that local language content shows 60% growth of audience engagement here. And at the same points we can see all over the world, especially in the countries where English is very popular, but still have a lot of one local language, or a lot of local languages. When you use the local language content, advertising on local language content on local language, or some local language content as it is works better, much better even the English language content. So just remember it. You can combine it between using the targeting and content and language, and make the very efficient advertising campaign comparing it. And when we speak about the content, we should mention, of course, AI. In this case, it is generative AI. And generative AI will really transform dynamic creatives. This will transform everything. As we can, if you take a look what happened with the generative images and generative videos, it's look very, very beautiful and, right now, and will be better and better. And you can see here numbers. That's eMarketer research. Here is a prediction of adoption to the using AI for different ways and different industries. And you can see that marketing advertising was not on the big level in 2024, but it's predicted that it will be increasingly higher, and it will increase twice or 4 times somewhere to 2025. So if your marketing team doesn't use AI for work right now, you will definitely use it in this year, because if we will not do it, you will lose your competitors who do it. So what is for you here, just to remember that generative AI and all kinds of AI are very important in the modern world, because it's the world of computer science and computer engineering, neurolinks, and AI. The next block is e-commerce. E-commerce became very popular in COVID and still growing, and we moving from going shopping to always shopping. We have a mobile phones, TV, etc., a lot of other devices where can we shop something. And the first trend here is social commerce. As e-commerce integration and the social apps. For example, WeChat in China, or we can see the beginning of integration, the social commerce in Telegram, for example, like a messenger. And it's the trend that we should use and should mention when we plan your future marketing campaigns and strategies. The next point is TV commerce. All we know, I think that we can use the TV commerce with a QR code when you scan QR code with your mobile phone and you can buy something. But now industry goes to the next stage. For example, with the visual search, when the AI can understand what kind, for example, of dress is on the screen and advise you to buy this special dress or bag or something like this. And additionally, it's going to click to buy or TV remote commerce. When you just use your TV remote and you can see the advertising, just click on it, and you will have delivery in your home only by clicking one button on the remote. It's begin to be very actively developing in USA right now. And if we speak about USA, we have a lot of another devices, from CTV to connected cars, smart homes and speakers, and e-commerce and mobile commerce will go all to all these devices. And you should mention it and remember it when you plan your marketing strategies. But the question still, we still have a question about the single basket for this shopping process, for these goods. And we didn't have it. We don't have it at this moment. But if you would like to make some startup, it's a great idea to make this startup with a single basket for all e-commerce. I think it will be very popular and expensive when you would like to sell it. When we speak about e-commerce, it's important to say about retail media. Retail media is really shook up the advertising landscape and the COVID. And for example, we can see on the take a look on the numbers. For example, Amazon have $12 billion revenue in 1 quarter for retail media and 26% growth. Another example, not so big, but very fast growing is Ozona, CIS region. They have $200 million, but this is a 3 times growth, quarter to quarter. And they show these numbers in growth for 2 or 3 years. And we can see how retail media is growing, which growth retail media have all over the world. And it's important to use it, to plan it, and if you didn't start do it still, you should do it because retail media has a lot of first-party data, another data, it is the strong point of marketplaces, and give you and them a lot of opportunities to make the great performance. In 2024, we should speak about privacy. Surprisingly, but a lot of advertisers are still not prepared for the increasing level of privacy and new laws. If we take a look on your market research, again, a lot of your market research here, only half of advertisers, almost half of advertisers are ready for cookieless world, are ready for regulations and device level restrictions. And I hope you are in this list already, but you are still not ready. It's the time to think about it faster, because tomorrow will be much difficult to be ready when everyone will be ready and will work on whole power. But if you would like to be ready, look at cookieless. Cookieless is still coming, and yes, Google delays third-party cookie blocking many times, but finally, I hope maybe it will be in this year. But anyway, as we can see, 50% of web is already cookie-free, thanks to Safari, Firefox, and other browsers who block the cookies. And Gartner said and predicts that by the end of 2024, 75% of the world population who has access to internet, of course, will have its personal data protected under the modern privacy regulations. It's about the cookieless, it's about the laws, and about other processes. And conclusion is that Google's role actually as an arbiter of changes is less pivotal than it was, and everything was changed without Google. So, but we have a problem here. Again, if you take a look on the market research, the problem with the future cookieless world, because we can see that we haven't one or even two the best solutions that all advertisers would like to use. And the second problem here, that solutions that would like to use advertisers isn't the same. Actually, the solution that would like use publishers. And we have no connection here between advertisers and publishers. And what will happen in the end of the year? The great questions. And I think it's interesting stories. And everyone, a lot of companies, preparing for the cookieless world, preparing their solutions. And we have the solution the same. Of course, here AI technologies help us again. So in Vox Contextual Marketing Suite, actually we have two solutions. First of all, it's semantic technology. We call it Semantica 360. And here we use AI to understand the meaning of the content, not just keywords, but the meaning of the content, what we can see here and what the content speak about, and can integrate and show the relevance advertising of this content without any cookies. It's actually some kind of interest-based technology, but not interested at the previous way. It's interest in the interest you have right now, right time and right content, you know it. And the second point is image recognition technologies. Here, using the Vox image recognition technology, we can understand what happened on the image and insert the advertising into the image and to use this information and the whole content to show the relevant advertising. We still don't use cookies and will work after the cookieless world, in cookieless world. So if you didn't try cookieless technologies, yes, you should try it because as guys on the previous discussion said, we need to try all new technologies, all new features, and test it for your business especially. So let's go to the technologies. When we speak about technologies, we should begin from the very hype approaches and the hype term like Web3. And we think, and the market think, that when hype subsides, Web3 with their blockchains, cryptocurrencies, metaverses, NFTs, and etc. will be work really great for loyalty. Why we can say that? Because if you take a look again on the research, we can see that for 51% of people who own the digital goods and going to the metaverses and etc., they said that these digital goods are still just valuable, the same valuable as offline real-world goods. And for 20%, the digital goods are more valuable. So we have 71% of the people who really like the digital goods, like NFTs, and can use it. And these people, the guys who buy your product today, or maybe if they're younger, will buy your products tomorrow. And if you will put in their mind your brand right now, in their metaverse Web3 world, tomorrow they will be like advocates of your brands here in the real world. It's important to remember. Additionally, what is interesting for me, now, for example, it's a very active growing business is NFT rental. When, I don't know, young guy or maybe not young guy or lady in the metaverse would like to go to their metaverse party and they haven't any money to buy metaverse, this digital dress or digital car, they can go to the another man, another person to rent this like an NFT, go in this dress and on this car, digital car, on a digital party, party there, come back, give it back, and pay real money and real worth. So it's not, they don't take real car. Oh my God, this is only digital car to make a digital impression. But it's very important for them. It's important for new generation, and you and we should remember it. Don't be too old in this world, because there's their world, and there's your future customers. So a few words about the metaverse. Gartner said that by 2027, over 40% of large organizations worldwide will be using a combination of Web3, spatial computing, and etc. to increase revenue. And now at this moment, we really see the new marketing products in the virtual worlds. For example, we have a product MyFace, or hybrid metaverse, where we can develop the metaverse for your brand, for different brands. But it's not just developing metaverse, because just develop metaverse is boring. You know, there's these brand develop metaverse, that brand develop metaverse, nothing happened, just develop metaverse. We made the new approach, the metaverse called Metaformance. When we use the new marketing approach for metaverses, we develop for you metaverse, support it a long time, and we make an advertising through the hybrid ecosystem, and we lead the target audience from the real world, from the digital to the metaverse, to give them opportunity to interact with your brands in this digital world. And this worked really well in different countries, and it's really performed well for the young people and from the medium people, etc. So just remember it if you need this audience and would like to grow the new level of the brand advocates. And then I would like to speak about the wireless technologies. Connectivity is very important, and we know that 5G is everywhere, is in the different countries, different regions, but the 5G is not only about the speed, actually. It's about the number of connections and connection stability. And this give us a chance to really have explosive growth of wearable devices, Internet of Things, and etc. The things when you're fridge at the home, you know what you would like to eat at the breakfast and can order it by himself in Amazon, for example, and then send the signal when delivery boy come here to open your smart lock to put in the refrigerator, and that's very important. And how we will use marketing? Just think how you will use marketing when the decision is not on the human level, but on the technical level. When your TV, fridge, or toaster decide what to order, not you. It will not be tomorrow, but I think we will live in the future and we will see it. So just remember how you will adapt your marketing strategies here. And one fun and interesting moment. Wi-Fi 6. Wi-Fi 6 is very popular technology now, and you know that Wi-Fi 6, comparing with the AI, with the neural networks, can understand that there's some people is in a room, and not just understand that somebody is in the room because of wireless, but understand how he moves, the position of his body, and etc. And it's really cases right now, and I think in the future it's some kind of Black Mirror, of course, but in the future I think we can use this information, and it will be better than video cams information or MAC address information and etc. because it's from the real human. So connectivity is very important for marketing for us, for people, and just remember it. And finally, at the end of my presentation, I would like to say that actually a lot of modern work technologies just solve the problems created by technologies. So please, when you use technologies and advertising technologies, be smart, but please still be a human. Thank you very much, and I'm happy to see you. Nobody here? Maybe have questions. Okay, no questions.
Anybody
Yes,
would like to ask any question?
If you will have, I'll be here somewhere, so you can find me here.
All right, that sounds great. Thank you very much for sharing
Thank
your
you.
valuable time and energy to share this information with us. Thank you very much. Can we get some round of applause for him? Thank you.